Use 7 so far.
Well, some of you are better at remembering to use your potion than I.
Safe to move away. Arrows coming in. We want Morium. I got it.
Stop casting. Safe.
Withers, no.
God, I walked right off.
Next arrow should be able to be on Demir, I think. Over to Morium. Back to the outside. Triggers in 3. Are going to be pincered here. Those drops up there quick.
Beth, you don't need a helo, actually, man.
I haven't had one all night, so it's
Okay.
Four, this would be great. Be over there, I think, but we lost some DPS, so.
I'll stay on Morium because I thought that I needed to go over to Veth.
Yep. Should be a best for everything. Murder this guy as quick as we can.
I actually don't see a damage buff on him.
Is that 8 stacks of the corrupting essence? I mean the other thing.
Yeah, damage buff.
Oh. Want, try again.
I think they only get it during when there's no tank on them. So if you get the tank on them and clear it, then they won't get any more.
How rude. Laid hands on myself and then he killed me.
It is very dumb that they're not resetting when you're in a Angel.
I believe that I have 100% confirmed what people probably already know, which is the echoes of the poop on the floor that you can actually move. I am not getting a warning for. So if you are getting a warning for void expulsion, it's the one where you need to be pre-positioned. So when that is 5 seconds out, you need to be the heck against the wall, not running across the room. No, we know we need to position it, but the timing for me I was having problems with, so I think I figured it out. I don't know if I explained it well. You see that cast coming in, you should be against the wall.
Basically, the encounter timer only tells you about the first immovable one, and then the echoes don't have a separate timer because they just are a follow-on from that first one.
Okay, wait. So Kayla's going to tell me she's known this for the last 40 minutes, and I just figured it out.
No, this is me confirming my understanding of what you just said.
That is exactly what I think I just said. So, or at least I was watching, and those were the only ones I saw that dropped without arrows. So,
Yes, you're correct. The first one just sets out, and then there are 2 people with purple arrows over their head that get the echoes directly thereafter.
Yeah, I just thought that I was supposed to be getting calls for that, and I wasn't finding it. And anyway, I figured it out now. We're good. We'll try to call it out, but make sure if that's coming in, we are up against a wall, that we don't need to be in the middle of stuff.
And once you see the poop drop, if you don't then get a purple chevron on your head to place the next poop, you should be heading towards the middle so that you can position an arrow.
Yep. The next one really doesn't happen for positioning the next poop until after the second set of arrows, so you should be good for at least 2 arrows before we have to move back to the wall. I missed what you said, Flame. Can you say it again? Block rocks, please, my beautiful warlocks. All right.
Stop casting. Safe.
Safe to go to center. First arrows in 5. Miriam's the target. Arrows?
Stop casting. Safe.
It'd be good to put this one on Demiar. We do need one on Morium as well.
Sorry, I was trying to bring him closer. He was not cooperating.
Right. Nope, it's all right. Do this one at one, so focus on Voralis now. I was up against the wall. Fuck me. Okay, good job. Get those droplets in there. It's the poop. Let's say it's okay to hit Morium with this. It should be cleared.
Hit Morium.
No, on him.
Going to Voralis, just one person's going to have to switch it back over here to clear it. Watch that poop right there. Arrows in 3. Need one on Morium, the other one in the Abyss. Good. Where the poop encroaching here. Back to the outside. Press for Wrath. Don't take that if possible, Piana. My tanks to be able to do their stuff. At intermission? Puppies.
I went right through the floor.
That's
less than ideal.
That's so Blizzard.
Yep.
Indie company.
Oh, we'll just pop off because Cheney can't tank this by herself, so. Rude.
Oh wow!
Right? Oh my god.
It popped me up to the air, and I got to fall a little bit farther.
I wish somebody was recording that. Oh, can you clip that? Because that was hilarious. It's like, what's that sad trumpet? Wah, wah, wah.
Womp womp.
And it was so pretty because we like synchronized, jumped off the platform. It looked beautiful, and then nope. Yes, that.
Some people.
Whoopsies.
Nope.
You'll never take me alive!
I mean, that's true. They'll kill you.
If you struggle with directionality for rezzing folks, the middle is safe and easy to locate.
I wish I rolled higher because that was definitely my fault.
No, it is my. Oh no, Flame took it. Oh, Piana takes it.
Right. Don't forget you have a recuperate button.
The recuperate.
All right, and this button.
Stop casting.
So
Safe.
At the wall. Safe to be in the middle. Arrow soon. Morium is our target. Morium, Morium, Morium.
Stop casting. Safe.
Sorry, Ginny, I got Holy Lord like ignored.
This one should be able to go on Demiar and Vorlis if we want. Over to Morium. And back to the wall.
Engage.
You do need one more on Vorlis, yeah.
No,
Didn't get
Demiar didn't get.
Demiar. Oh, gotcha. Okay, new arrows to Demiar.
Stop casting.
I got them.
Not Morium. Yep.
Save.
This one should definitely go to Vorlis. It's an 8. Should also be back at the wall or near the old poop. Now we're safe to go back to Vorlis. Arrows to the abyss from now on. Abyss, abyss. Back to the wall.
No.
Womp womp.
Womp womp, we won.
We did, but we lost both our tanks.
That pull makes it real hard to run off the edge.
It does.
I mean,
To the middle.
it kills you too. A little more dramatically, but yeah.
The enrage. You know, we're not getting them killed fast enough.
Yeah, well, and it's when we screw up the arrows, we have to go back, and people are not able to DPS as effectively. And that time we were only off by like 3 seconds, and we had 3 DPS down. So if we can do all the mechanics and keep people alive, we'll be A-OK set. Prepare my gear before we pull. I'm just missing a chainie. All right.
Can we get a priest buff?
Stay at the wall.
Stop casting. Safe.
Safe to go to the middle. Arrows coming in. Morium's our target.
Stop casting. Safe.
Those droplets back to Demiar so we can get these stacked up. Back to wall. Should be good to go to Morium. That is in the middle of the room, so watch yourselves. Abyss or Vorlus. Abyss. Back to the wall. Tome's going down to get a Sporeless. Them droplets grouped up. Grouped up. Back to the wall. You should be able to res a healer, but we'll wait till we're after intermission so we don't drop them through the floor, maybe. Means watch your own health, maybe some self heals in this intermission. Hey. Res one of our healers, group up in the no-no corner. Ads coming in. Poop going down.
Swap.
Switch to Rift. Arrows.
Gotta interrupt the void spawn. Gotta interrupt.
Oh, we should swap.
Well, good news. The tanks are getting their lives figured out. Bad news. Now we got to get our lives figured out. I mean, we do. I'm interrupting as much as I can. We just got to get them a little bit more interrupted and try to get them down with that first arrow. So we probably need to make sure people are actually switching. But we are, I believe, at break time. So, yeah, guess we'll do that.
I've got some pets if people want to roll on them. Does anybody need a corrupted blood?
Anyone for a corrupted blood pet? I already have 3. I do not. Wait, maybe I do. Hold on. 2.
All right. Does anybody need a hawk owl?
3 of 3.
I only have 1, so I can give 1 a home.
Or Melandris can.
Yeah, Melendris, do you actually not have it yet? Cool.
Perfect. And then we've got a Chester, if anyone doesn't have one of those, or 3 of those already.
I only have 2.
I have killed many a Chester, unfortunately.
All right, and finally, there are a couple of Smolderweb hatchlings. So if more than one person needs them, there are 2 available.
I have 2.
Hey, Tyrell's gonna adopt one. And the other one gets shipped off to the auction house. That's all I got. Feel free to put up the break timer if you're still there, Ro.
Oh, yes, I am. Thank you. Alright, checking to see who's back from breaky.
Call it nap time.
Yeah, I could do with a nap. I'm pretty tired. Oh, I think at this point they just call it sleep, not a nap. Alright, missing Cass. I assume he's just slow to come back from the niece and nephew, Ed and Whippers. Cass is back. Can we get some nommers? Also, could we potentially get a Warlock stone to summon Elle back? Warlocks, beautiful warlocks. They have a thank you.
Don't forget your second flask.
All right, summon Elle. Food is up over by Deaxis's moon. Alrighty. Ready? Check for the pulsies then. Miss Payana, Ed, and New York. Ed, come back to me. I mean, he does sometimes take some really long poops. Tell me to come back, Ed.
I'm sorry, but 7 minutes isn't enough. You need like an hour.
I think you might need to go see a physician.
Yep, that's what they
Yeah,
say.
I
Can't finish pooping in 5 minutes, then something's wrong.
Psst. 5 minutes is a warm up. It's like the warm up poops. We haven't
Man,
even
I'm
gotten to the
good.
big boys yet.
I'm done and out of the room in 5 minutes. Come on.
Right.
The pre-stretching before the
You
stretching.
see, there's a warm up, there's the main show, and then there's like the decompression phase, and then there's the meme watching phase.
Conversely, things just don't work quite the same once you've had organs removed.
This is true. That part I will absolutely acknowledge. Elle, you want to come over towards us? And then I think we're good to go.
Does that mean we're good to go?
Oh, wait. Why are we still at 22? Okay, now we're at 21. Yes, we are. Ed can come back when he's done pooping.
Long poopers.
Yes,
unite.
that's what I was gonna say, Tad. I've learned that recently. Oh god, that's not where I meant to go. Jesus Christ. Foofda.
Stop casting. Safe.
Be at the wall. Clear. You can get to the middle. Arrows in 6. Morium's the target. Morium.
Stop casting. Safe.
Should be okay to leave it at Demiar and Forless.
Stop casting. Safe.
Back to the outside. Headed to Morium. The droplets to the center. To the boss. Abyss? Abyss, not on Morium.
Kayla, you okay? You're in the wrong spot.
I was being in range deal wrath.
Head it over. All the droplets over here. Back to the wall.
Enrage.
All right, moving towards the X platform. Intermission. Up in the no corner here. Press for cast when we can.
interrupting.
Interrupt ads.
swapping, maybe.
Gotta get these ads down. Interrupt them. Antiques are dead.
Nope. Nope.
No, Ro, I mean, we had it swapped before. But I also was just wondering if we needed to try and delay, see if it murders the other person to wait to swap the first time. Yeah, because the guy empowering the things is not great.
Well, but if you guys have been swapping about the same time the ads come up, so he was up here and then you guys swapped early. I don't want to be. My experience in the other when we were doing normal was that you guys just fell over when we didn't swap when we needed to.
I mean, you're not wrong.
But if we were pulling the simulacrum away, which the problem is that then people aren't being able to hit it as well, or maybe we need to try to pull the ads to Alir. I don't know. I just know the ads aren't going down, and then the rift comes over and we just get murderlated.
Well, no, 'cause the rift comes over, they get empowered. We didn't get the arrow. If we don't get the arrows through them, then they're still up and getting empowered. Whereas if
they don't appear to be taking much damage or dying at all because of the empowerment.
Well, right. I mean, but if they were lower, there were some of them were ready to die. They just didn't get the thing.
We need to be better at the placement of those first sets of arrows. Let's just work on that part then, and we'll see. Unless you or Wrath have strong opinions.
I mean, we can also try just swapping, going back to what we originally did. Part of the thing that was different with that is that the ads tended to spawn more towards the inner piece, which I don't know if that's better or worse, but
we're going to focus this time when we hit the second phase, getting the ads grouped up, murdering the ads, and then making sure we get the ads, the arrows on the ads. Because if they get empowered and they don't die, bad things happen. I think they're hitting the point where they're just 100% damage reduction. So.
At least they're not at 600% damage reduction.
Yeah. All right, let's try it again. Me either, Tyrael.
Interrupt.
Stop casting. Safe.
Moves down, safe to go to middle. Arrow soon. Morium's the target. Morium is the target.
Stop casting. Safe.
No arrows. Should be fine to put it on Demiar and Vorlus. Demiar. Over to Morium. Back to the wall. Think Abyss for the rest of the arrows. Run it across, and then we got wall. You need to be at a wall. Nice. Get those droplets on. Back to the wall or old poop.
Beautiful first phase.
Were we trying the swap? I'm sorry, I didn't really.
Do whatever you want.
I don't know.
Okay, yeah, I'll start over in the middle with Larry. I usually go to the edge and get the rift.
Arrows soon. Reps.
Okay, we want to swap.
Arrows on the ads. New arrows. Make sure we get them on the ads.
We should swap.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. Perfect.
I gotta get this rift down. Got new ads up. Have to bring them to us. Arrows on the rifts. Nice.
We should swap. Oh my god.
Still need riffs on them though. That's for a healer. Rift is up again.
Flame, you gotta heal.
We should swap, I suppose.
Adds up. Bring them together.
Oh, then that's backwards of what you want.
That is.
Maybe I was a little late with it, technically, I think. Or was I? No, that wasn't the one I thought. Huh. Oops. No, I wasn't wrong. Okay,
Arrows.
sorry. There's
Because
We do need to focus the shield off the simulacrum
Yep.
though.
I mean, that was substantially better. We lasted like 4 times as long in that phase, so.
Yeah, absolutely.
And what did we
I'm
learn?
kind of surprised we were up
Because I
that long
really don't
considering that.
understand.
So the problem is when the ads are up and the Rift Simulacrum has a shield up. I mean, the shield up is bad. If the shield is up, people should be hitting the Simulacrum ad mini boss thing because it does AoE pulsing damage the entire time it's up, and we want to get it down. But when that guy is up next to the ads, they get a stacking buff that reduces the damage they take up to 100%. Then we can't kill them. It also ups their damage, so it just ain't good. But we did it much better for the first like 2 or 3 sets of ads, but then where the boss was backwards from what we wanted. I was unclear from Cheney's back and forth as to what the problem about that was.
There are 2 debuffs, and my brain couldn't remember which one was the bad one. And then I was like, wait, do I have 2 stacks or don't I have 2 stacks? And that was that.
Okay.
So, did you have 2 stacks?
I don't know.
You still don't know, do you?
We'll just do it again and figure it out. I just can't explain how excited I am when we're hitting phase 2, so. Do you need a priest buff?
Gonna hit you with what my niece says, but why?
Because it nets each of us like 20,000 health.
But why?
Exactly.
Because of the power of stamina. I will not be out-wide by a toddler. I'm just saying. Unless because the answer has become because physics, in which case.
There you are.
It's because I said so.
Physics or gravity, you're kind of at a dead end.
Smith and Kella?
For those of you who forgot to drink your second flask,
I absolutely did not do that.
Stop the casting. Safe.
Safe to move to center. Arrows on Morium. Arrows to Morium.
Stop casting. Safe.
Should be good to put arrows on Demiar and Borealis.
Interrupt.
Morium and back to the wall. Abyss for those. We're going to want to squeeze to the other side because we're going to get pincer pooped. Abyss. Heading over to Borealis. All droplets over there. Back to the wall. Hey, breath. X section. Going to the no corner.
No.
Are coming up. Interrupt him, bring him in. Murder him dead.
Interrupt on the far one, please.
Maybe there we go.
Perhaps if we can. Arrows on these guys. Perfect. Need the arrow on the one that's still up. Arrows. Okay, regroup. Rifts up. Interrupt those ads to bring them in.
Oh, swap.
Arrows on them.
Right, yes.
Gotta get arrow.
Yep.
Okay, swapping.
Missed it. Rift up. Ads up. Arrows.
Nope.
Still was again much longer. So tip that I'm sure has always existed, but I've never noticed with my brain. Both in the intermission and in, I mean, it's also I think in phase one, but intermission and there with the ads, if the arrow is going to hit the ad, they're like a little bit bigger and white colored rather than just normal colored. So if you don't know if your arrow's hitting it, that would be good. If you're wondering what your stack is that you need to watch for in case you need to clear with the arrows, I believe it is this. So if you've got 2 or more stacks of that, you should also be in the arrow to help clear those. You can do it at 1, it's just not as important if you're not at 2. Yeah. Yes, absolutely what Elle said. Okay, where am I at? Who am I? What's my name? What day is it?
It's my motherfucking name.
It is
I need to
somewhere
move
between.
faster.
No, I was saying something dumb. You were actually saying something important.
If I need to move faster on the outer edge, I can, but I do not need people standing behind me dropping poop.
Yes,
And I'm
I
trying to
actually
move
should
into
say
that
that. Yeah, we actually all, even if you need to move to briefly get a thing on the ad, we've got to move back right next to the old poop so that we don't put poop behind Wrath. That is the way to madness for tanks, and we don't want that. We can tell Wrath to move faster if we need to, but let's just try to make sure we're staying right up against the old poop.
What I was going to say, it is somewhere between Monday and Sunday.
It is somewhere between Monday and Sunday. Honestly, Tan, I mean, the best thing would be aiming it away from where we're at, but the best thing truly is just get in a position and stop moving. They're big, bright blue lines. Most of us are pretty conditioned to get out of them unless it moves at the last minute. So I'd be less concerned about perfect placement and more about consistent and then stable placement. Everybody said they were ready. I don't know if they meant it.
You don't know anything about stability.
Stop casting. Safe.
Clear to move to center. Arrows are going to Morium.
Stop casting. Save.
New arrows should be okay to put on Demiar.
Stop casting. Save.
Back to the wall. Okay. Bring all the voids to Morium.
Not.
We do want one more arrow on Varellus.
Okay. It's an 8. Careful with the poop right at the center. Be at edge. So you're getting Varellus. New one's an 8. Speed totem. Gotta get Sun Varellus, yeah. Please. Back to wall. Extra love on Wrath. Sure, we're bringing the red droplets in. Oh, just kidding. Yeah, no, we shouldn't have cleared on Demiar. Normally it's fine, and it wasn't fine, even though we were at the same percent. He didn't have the same number of stacks.
Yeah, how many stacks of the damage buff was he at when we cleared him? Because I think I saw a 17 with the damage taken stack, right?
Yeah, I think we were just slow to stack it up. And that's normally what it's at, but we were slower to stack it up. A couple of the void droplets went.
I meant when we tried to clear him for the damage, like the damage.
Boreas?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean Vorless?
Yeah.
30 something?
I panicked and hit him with an arrow early on, so he was back up to like 17 of the damage dealing stacks. That's why I called out that he needed another arrow, because the shield was gone, but he had a lot of stacks of the damage buff.
Okay, as long as he wasn't like vulnerable, like had 17 vulnerability stacks.
No, it was damage buff stacks. He didn't have any vulnerability ones yet.
Hi, Anna and Minji. Did you guys get reses?
It's 2000K to repair.
Yeah, they're a little rough right now. Start doing gold quests or something.
I really hope they rebalance repair costs at some point, because they're just nuts.
And the better gear you get, the more it costs to repair it. So mythic gear costs more than heroic gear, costs more than champion gear.
Which kind of sucks because they're basically showering us with gear.
Well, and charging us gold to upgrade it.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Stop casting. Save.
Okay, safe to go to middle. Arrows in 5. Morium's the target. Morium, not
Stop
Demiar.
casting. Save.
This arrow really should be okay this time.
Stop casting.
To the wall.
Save.
One more, yeah. About the wall. Main thing is the wall. It's one right up next to the boss, so careful. Get those droplets in.
So those were supposed to abyss?
Yes, that wasn't what I was talking about, but yes, those were supposed to abyss.
Just trying to make sure I did right.
It'd be bad if we got another one on Morium, or on Boralus, but okay.
Oh, Vorlith hasn't gotten one at all yet. He's got
Oh, you are
19
right.
stacks of the damage buff, not the
Okay.
debuff. So we need one on Vorlith.
But we don't want to do it till the very end, so otherwise we're going to reset stacks.
Yeah, he's gonna enrage now.
Yeah.
So he's gonna enrage anyway, actually.
We have been pretty consistent, though. When we do things correctly, we end up with very first arrow can be Morium as top priority. If you know that the Morium one's good, you can absolutely try to get to Forless. That's fine. Second one is Demiar. For Sherzies, usually, unless I fucked it up, but he's not where he needs to be. But Morium, if he's not up, also. If both of those are missing a shield or have their shield broken already, then you can do Vorless. And really, theoretically, if we've done everything else correctly, the rest are to the Abyss, unless we still have one needed on Vorless. I released like a scrub.
Because Vorlith stops getting the damage buff, like his damage buffed, when we have a
Wrath
tank
goes
over
away,
at him, right? Okay.
That's for the range to bait the purple circle of poop, so we don't end up with it in the middle or right on top of the Morium or Vorless.
We pulled the boss.
Oopsies.
Jump
My
off
bad.
the cliff.
Oh. No, but it does pertain to healers, and I know there's a lot of chaos going on at that same point. I've not been giving great callouts the last two pulls. Been a little bit close to the timer for it, but could try to say ranged wall so it doesn't panic you every time, Tan.
Oh no, I got it now. I just I was like, wait, what is that? But now I know. We good.
I'm just picturing Tan looking around going, what wall? There's no walls here.
Oh my god.
Flame,
I know
think you're
that's not what
raising
actually
everybody on a
happened, but
boss.
that's what I'm picturing.
Never mind.
I missed what you said, Tyrael, so if it's important, just please say it again.
I was afraid we were getting rezzed on a boss.
Oh, okay.
But he was wrong.
I was wrong.
Don't forget your recuperate button. She'll attempt to say edge. Because you're right. That is not a wall. That is an edge.
Wall is fine. I wasn't actually like disparaging the terms you're using. I just
Oh, but once you pointed it out, it's not a wall.
I did.
You have to think of it as a wall so I don't walk off.
Wasn't exactly causing confusion.
Weren't causing confusion. There was confusion there all along.
It's my life.
The right word is exacerbate the confusion.
So my tank's in flame.
Is that when you masturbate to exhaustion?
I believe so. Everybody said they were ready.
Stop casting. Save.
Safe to move to middle. Arrows in 5. Morium's the target.
Stop casting.
Droplets to Demiar, please.
Save.
Stop casting.
Stop casting. Save.
To Morium and back to the edge. Next arrow should be on Vorlus. Abyss for those were Vorlus. Abyss. And running across. Range be on the outside because the poo is coming in. Them droplets in. Back to the edge. Arranged.
Enrage.
Under red X. Intermission. A no corner. Don't be ahead of Wrath. Ads will be coming in shortly. Interrupt, bring them in.
Swapping, maybe.
Watch the poop. Arrow on that last ad. We need to be on Rift.
I can swap, yep.
Ads coming in. On the ads.
Swapping. Where the fuck's the guy? Oh my skull.
He still has the thing too.
Closed. Just closed.
Yes.
Chaos! They're doing substantially better than the start of the night and even better than the first time we saw that second phase. I'm assuming that the taunts and the swaps are relative to whenever you guys taunted last time.
What? Sorry, I didn't actually press your words.
The timing for the taunts is based off of when you taunted last, not necessarily static timing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So another big giant middle finger to tanks. Got it.
But there can be some flexibility within that because I think, like, I'm pretty sure the other person's stacks fall off before the other person hits you. Like, it's close, but so like if there were ads coming or whatever, we could swap sooner if needed, as long as the other person's stacks have dropped off. You know.
Well, I'm assuming, I don't really honestly remember, but I'm assuming that the Rift shield thing is time based. So.
Yeah, I think so.
So we could go back and look at logs this weekend maybe and see, because there's the timing of when the ads are up and when the Rift is which place I think really matters. And so we could maybe think about when we want to maybe try to taunt a little early or a little late to try to position it accordingly. I honestly don't know that given, I don't have a timer, but I don't know that given the length of this fight, we have time to really do much without ending up over. So I feel like we can stop there. Did somebody have a house that we were going to go visit?
It's 4 minutes, but I want to say no to early, you know.
Yeah, well, I feel like we've done really well. We're going to stop at a good place. I'm all right with that. Nobody's got a house they want to show off? Have I ever been to Tan's house?
You have. It's just as horrible as the first time.
I've
What
been to
about New
Tyrell's
York's
house.
house? Have we been to New York?
New York keeps his locked up. Nobody can see it except from the street. Night's in.
What about Kess's house?
It'll be the world's shortest tour.
I like mine. I'll fix it one of these days.
Well, I did change my exterior a little bit if you want to look at my house.
Sure.
But the inside is still a work in progress.
One day I'll add more lamps to my house.
That's right. I forgot your lamp obsession, Kess. I have to do that here at some point.
It's all because of Guilty Gear. I'm gonna have to take a photo of the house that I made in there and what I'm going for.
Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. Whoever just whispered me. I didn't actually catch whose name it was, but
That was me.
that sounds amazing.
I'll let you know when it's done, but it's going to be a very long time.